And political reporter Rick Albin is here now. So what are you hearing from Michigan's delegation?
We are hearing. What we're hearing from a lot of folks is some desperation, maybe a little bit of frustration. I can tell you, I think there are a lot of people out there watching this process feeling that too. I've been watching as vote after vote fail to elect a new speaker, and a new Congress has not yet been constituted. Two Michigan legislators, Republican and Democrat, talked about their best take as a resolution is still not in sight.
We have to get this done. We have to get this done. Last time, 100 years ago, it was 9 ballots over 3 days. So hopefully it doesn't go longer than that. I don't want to set a new bar for what that's going to look like. But this is the serious business. It's our first order of business so that we can all then get sworn in. We can get committees set up. We can get our work done. We can make sure we have staff on hand to deal with constituent services. And at some point here, not yet, but at some point here, those things are going to be diminished, and there's going to be some very challenging situations that are going to arise that we need to solve on behalf of our citizens, on behalf of our constituents. And so that has to be first and foremost our concern.
Obviously, our country is going through something, and I don't think it feels good, and we want it to resolve itself as soon as possible. But I don't. It doesn't. No one feels proud when you see vote after vote like this, and especially now that it's going, I think, in the wrong direction for Mr. McCarthy. It's just going to get more complicated. So it's not good for the country.
Well, I also just saw Justin Amash on the House floor. Justin has been tweeting out his interest in being Speaker, both when he was in office and now after being out of office. That has never happened in history. It'd be pretty unprecedented. So far, the only people that have been nominated are sitting members, and I suspect that's going to stay that way.
So day 2 drags on with a process none of us have seen play out like this, with no clear path to know how it will ultimately be resolved, but there are a lot of people making a lot of wild guesses.
Yeah, this just brings us to the next question, Rick. I mean, what is next? I mean, talk about next steps. That path is really narrowing.
It is, because right now the House is in recess, and technically they're not even in session because none of them are members right now, but that goes too far in the weeds. They're in recess now until 8 p.m. That gives them a total of 3.5 hours from the time they recessed to change 17 votes for Kevin McCarthy. Now, the people they have to change are very hard-nosed, very dedicated conservatives from the Donald Trump wing of the party, if you will. And those folks are really about getting what they think is, what they see as transparency, getting rules changed, getting some of the things done that they've talked about for the last 6 years. And Speaker McCarthy, or would-be Speaker McCarthy, has already made several concessions to them. Question is, how many more concessions can he make before he starts losing moderate Republicans, and how much can he give that group before moderates say, no, that's too much? So he's in a very difficult situation. 17 votes is a lot of votes in a situation like this. And there is not necessarily a timeline, although I will tell you, next Friday, the 13th, there is a resolution that needs to be renewed in order to keep payments going to some of the staff, particularly. And I certainly hope it doesn't go that long, but I feel like that's one of those markers where you feel like it can't go beyond that. And let's hope it doesn't go much beyond where it is now.
All right. We know you're keeping an eye on it. Rick, thank you.